What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again, and today in this new episode I am going to review a fragrance from the house of Al Haramain, and name of the fragrance is Al Haramain Oud Patchouli. I think this will be the first ever review of this fragrance. I tried to search on YouTube, on the internet, and I found nothing. If you guys have seen any review for this fragrance, please let me know in the comment box. This perfume is a very underrated hidden gem. So let's start our review as always with the presentation, and you will find this perfume in this box. As you can see here in the middle part of the box, there is like a printed picture in monotone, and the image used here is of oud chips. And then here at the back side you will find the name of perfume in Arabic, and here on the other side you will find the name written in English, and on the top you will find this logo of Al Haramain, and here in the bottom you will find all ingredients, details, batch code, production date, etc. So this was the box, and now let me show you the bottle. I love this bottle, this is so beautiful, and here we go. So as you can see, the color of bottle is like brown and tobacco kind of color, grayish brown, and nothing on the back, nothing on the sides. On the front you will find the name written, Al Haramain Oud Patchouli, and the feel of the bottle is frosted, and in the bottom you will find this name embossed, Al Haramain, and the cap is made of wood here and plastic here in the middle side. The atomizer is so strong. I would love to spray it to show you the atomizer, but trust me guys, this is so strong. Even one puff of this perfume is going to take over each and everything in this place, and I will not be able to smell anything else for the next 2 days. So sorry for that. So this was the presentation, and now let's start our review, and I will try to explain you how this perfume actually smells. So as always, we will start with the notes breakdown, and all the notes are written here on my notebook. So let me tell you, in the top you will get smoky notes, dry woods, and animalic notes. In the mid you will get patchouli, agarwood, and cedar wood, and then in the base you will get amber, vanilla, and black musk. So this was about the notes breakdown, and now I will try to explain you that how this actually smells as per my experience and as per my nose. This perfume opens with a blast of dry leaves, oud, and very smoky, dusty, dirty patchouli. Oud is not pungent, not barnyardish. Actually, oud is not very strong here. It's very light, faded in the middle somewhere. It's just supporting the other notes. Patchouli used here is, as I have told you, it's very earthy, very smoky, and very dusty. The overall feel of this perfume is dusty and dry. And then the second most prominent thing I found in this perfume are some spices. Spices are very strong, very prominent, though they haven't mentioned any spices in the notes breakdown, but I can clearly smell sage and rosemary in this perfume. You will also find some animalic notes here in this perfume, and these animalic notes are due to the use of black musk in the base. These animalic notes are going to give you smell like a goat skin kind of smell. Somehow this perfume is going to give you a feel of tobacco, and it's very strong. On the first sniff you might think that this is a tobacco based fragrance, but I think this is due to the combination of this smoky, earthy, dirty patchouli mixed with sage and rosemary. When you mix these three things, they are going to give you that tobacco kind of feel. Even in the notes breakdown you will not find tobacco, but trust me, tobacco is very clear, and it's there. The feel of this perfume is very dry, very dusty, very woody. This perfume is going to make you feel that if you are standing in a very big park in autumn, of course, in a cold weather, and you are surrounded by a lot of hundreds and thousands of dry brown leaves on the floor, and still some of the leaves are falling from the trees, and there is some woody aroma in the air. So this kind of feel you will get from this perfume. This perfume is very straightforward, it's not very complex, but there is something very nice about this fragrance. You might don't like this perfume if you're going to smell directly from your skin, but this perfume smells great and very nice in the air. Give this perfume around like 20 to 30 minutes, and that's when the magic starts. After 20 to 30 minutes, you will start getting very beautiful, subtle sweetness coming from vanilla. And it's going to give you that feel if this sweetness is coming from these dry brown leaves. And then after some time, you will also start getting some amber. But once again, amber is not very strong, it's not very prominent, but it's detectable, it's there. All the main players in this perfume like patchouli, spices, and oud and woods are going to stay with you until the end. But in the total dry down, this perfume will become like more musky and more sweet. So this was about the fragrance of Al Haramain Oud Patchouli. So this was about the fragrance, and now let's talk about the experience of this perfume. It might be possible that for some of you guys, this will be too much. Very dry, a lot of tobacco, a lot of, I can say, like dry herbs, dry spices. So just to make it more interesting, first of all, let me clear that I love this fragrance a lot, and for me, I can wear it as it is without any addition. But for those people who don't like that kind of dry and spicy fragrances, just to make it like more interesting, I'm going to share with you my tip, or you can say a trick. So what you can do, you just have to layer it with rose or jasmine or white musk. White musk in the case if you don't have rose or jasmine oil, but if you have rose oil, a good quality rose oil or a good quality jasmine oil, just layer it with rose or jasmine. Put some oil on your skin and then spray it, and you will see that this beautiful fragrance will go to the next level and it will become more magical. So this was about the fragrance, and now let's talk about performance. Performance here is, I can say 10, or I can say 20, or I can say 30 by 10. The longevity of this fragrance is 2 days. Actually it lasts more than 2 days, but just to be on the safe side, I am saying 2 days of longevity, and the projection is, I can say, from 1 to 1.5 days. Yes, you are hearing it right. For the gender, pure masculine, nothing for ladies here. And if I talk about the age group, nothing for teenagers. This is absolutely for serious and mature people, from mature to old age people. And now let's talk about weather or season, autumn and winter, or any cold weather. Okay, and now let's talk about occasion. I can say you can wear it in pubs, in clubs, in casinos. You can wear it in a scenario where you want to tell people that how serious you are and where you want to dominate. And if you want to make it more versatile, as I have told you, by mixing it, by layering it with rose or jasmine, you can make it more versatile. And with rose or jasmine, you can wear it even in the dinner parties, in the weddings, and it will become like a lot more versatile. So this was about the occasion, and now let's come to the main point, which is price. This perfume comes in 100 ml with EDP concentration, and the current price of this perfume in UAE is 142.86 dirham. You can just round it and say like 145 dirhams, UAE dirhams, for 100 ml EDP concentration. So this was a review about Al Haramain Oud Patchouli. I hope you liked it. Until the next video, take care and bye.